grew up in the Dolores area. We lived out in the country, like 10 miles outside of town. And so we had a big deep canyon behind our house and woods, and our parents pretty much just let us run free in the summertime. So we would go into this canyon and hike all the way up and, you know, cross little streams and play in caves. We had certain caves that were like our hangouts. You know, other kids have tree houses and we had caves to hang out in. And so I kind of just carried that with me, kind of instilled in me this wanderlust and a love for rivers and a love for all things outdoors. So from about 18 to 22, I wasn't in school. I didn't have any one steady job. I just kind of bounced around the country a little bit, did a lot of farm work, did other types of kind of manual seasonal jobs, mostly living out of my truck or my tent. And then in 2010, I got the opportunity to go live in Baja, Mexico, and work for a friend of a friend. So I drove my little truck down the whole peninsula of the Baja, 1,000 miles. Throughout my life, as I've been traveling or doing whatever, I'll just wake up one day and know that it's time to do something new. And once that feeling has set in me, there's nothing I can do. I just know that it's time for the next step. So that's what happened. I woke up one day and was like, I have to go back to the States. I have to go back to school. I need to be with my family. I had actually gone to CMU my first year of college out of high school. And so I was somewhat familiar with it. I just wanted to be in Grand Junction, close to my family. I ended up as a mass comm major. It's kind of funny. It's like all other parts of my life thus far. It's kind of come full circle. I always wanted to be a journalist growing up because writing was the one thing that I was really strong at, and I've always been really curious. Yeah, so I would describe myself as a little bit of an introvert. Some people have a hard time believing that because I can be really friendly and bubbly, and but I do like to be social, but when the day is done, I just want to come home, be in my own little space by myself. If I spend too much time around other people in groups, or if I'm spending a lot of time in places that aren't familiar to me, like my little nest of a home, I get really worn out. And so at the end of the day, every day, I just like to come home and have quiet time, and that kind of rejuvenates me. I'm Charlie Blackmer, and I'm a mass comm major.